Hey, this is Gino from Marion Computer, and this gem is called Computer Specifications. Now, computer specifications are often looked at when people are buying new computers. They refer to the processor speed, the memory size, and the hard drive size. And also, when people are upgrading their computers, they pay attention to the computer specifications because they want to know what they have and where they want to go to make necessary improvements to make the computer faster, or maybe to have some more storage space to save some more pictures or music or videos. Well, in the lower left-hand corner, we have the Start menu. We're going to want to go ahead and click that. And then we're going to right-click Computer. And then we're going to click Properties. Now what that does for us is that brings up this window or dialog box, and it'll actually tell us what operating system we have. Here we have Windows 7 Home Premium, and we also have the update version, Service Pack 1. The higher the Service Pack version, the better Microsoft actually made the product that you purchased, the operating system. We also see here the manufacturer of the computer and the model, which is good to know when you're doing some research on the actual computer. And then down here we have the actual processor speed, and this is what we came here for, specifications. This processor was made by a company named AMD, and the type of processor is a Turion 2. We have a dual-core processor here, which is a pretty good processor. It's about middle of the road. They also have single-core processors. The single-core processors are actually slower than the dual-core. And then you have quad-core processors. And basically, each core is going to have its own processing power. The more cores you have, the more processing power that you would have. Here we also have the memory. Now, the memory will also control the speed. We've seen the processor is measured in gigahertz, and that is known as the clock speed. The higher the gigahertz, the faster. Well, the memory is measured in gigabytes, and the higher the gigabyte, the faster the computer will go as well. Generally, we're looking at 64-bit operating systems nowadays. We're also looking at 32-bit, but less frequently now because 64-bit is going to be taken over. 64-bit is faster than 32-bit because it allows the computer to deal with more information at once. With the 32-bit operating systems, we can't go any higher than 4 gigabytes of memory. But with the 64-bit operating systems, we can go substantially higher than that. So that's something to keep in mind when trying to upgrade the memory, because if it is a 32-bit, then you're maxed out at 4 gigabytes of memory. The next thing that we're going to want to look at is the hard drive size. If you click Start and then you click Computer, you'll see in this window we do have the hard drive. Now, in this this particular instance, we have the hard drive segmented off into 3 areas that are also known as partitions. The local disk C drive would actually be where all the pictures, music, documents, favorites, pretty much all your data in the operating system and programs are stored. We're going to want to keep an eye on that actually, because we don't want this blue bar to go beyond 80%. When it does, it actually will slow the computer down. But this is the actual hard drive that stores our information. So if we do need some more space, then we're going to want to upgrade the hard drive. We notice here that this hard drive shows as 284 gigabytes. But when you add in the other portions that are actually physically part of the same hard drive, we get about 320 gigabytes. These other portions are for diagnostics and to restore the computer back to its original factory settings. That about wraps it up for the computer specifications gem. Then again, my name is Gino from Marion Computer.